In the vast and enigmatic realm of quantum mechanics, where the laws of classical physics cease to apply and the very nature of reality is put to question, there exists an extraordinary phenomenon known as the quantum flame. This captivating spectacle arises from the bizarre properties of light. It's in matter at the atomic level, defying our everyday experiences and challenging the boundaries of scientific understanding. At the heart of this phenomenon lies a scientist who possesses the extraordinary ability to manipulate fire across the dimensions, bending it to his will with astonishing precision. When he strikes a match, instead of the flame leaping upwards as one would expect, it descends downwards, defying gravity's pull. And when he extinguishes the match, the flame, far from disappearing, continues to burn, floating in midair like a ghostly apparition. But the mysteries of the quantum flame do not end there. It has the power to consume even shadows, leaving behind a void where darkness once stood. This strange ability becomes particularly evident when the scientist performs his most famous trick, encasing himself in a sphere of fire that resembles a giant orange. But within this fiery prison, his shadow remains stubbornly dark, unaffected by the flames that surround him. It's as if the very essence of his being is shielded from the quantum flame's insatiable appetite for darkness. As the audience watches in awe and wonder, the scientist steps out of the fiery sphere, emerging unscathed and seemingly untouched by the ordeal. However, the story takes a sinister turn when someone attempts to replicate his feat by encasing themselves in a smaller sphere of fire. In a horrifying display of the quantum flame's true nature, the flames engulf the person, consuming their entire shadow and leaving behind an empty, lifeless shell. So what exactly is this other-dimensional fire, and how does it relate to the world of quantum mechanics? The quantum flame is not merely a visual spectacle, but a manifestation of the strange and counterintuitive behavior of particles at the atomic level. In the quantum realm, particles can exist in multiple states at once, a property known as superposition. Additionally, they can become entangled, meaning their fates are intertwined regardless of the distances involved. When the scientist manipulates the quantum flame, he is essentially controlling the states and entanglement of the particles that make up the flame, allowing him to bend it to his will. The flame's ability to consume shadows arises from its interaction with photons, the particles of light. Photons can exhibit wave-like properties. The quantum flame exploits this wave nature to interfere with the photons that make up an object's shadow. By controlling the phases of the flame's photons, the scientist can create destructive interference, effectively canceling out the photons that form the shadow and giving the illusion that the flame is devouring the darkness itself. While the quantum flame may seem like a purely fictional concept, it has some basis in reality. Scientists have, for example, created and manipulated something called a quantum fire, which is a collection of quantum dots, tiny semiconductors. These quantum dots exhibit quantum properties and can be used to create colorful and fluorescent patterns that resemble flames. While this is not the same as the other dimensional fire described in the story, it does demonstrate the potential for manipulating matter at the atomic level to create extraordinary effects. The story of the scientist, who can manipulate fire across the dimensions, serves as a reminder of the strange and mysterious nature of the quantum world. By harnessing the bizarre properties of particles at the atomic level, you may one day be able to control phenomena that seem as fantastical as the quantum flame itself. Whether this power will be used for good or evil remains to be seen. But one thing is certain: the potential for discovery and innovation in the quantum realm is truly limitless. Thank you for watching till the end, and see you in the next video.